Hey, how you do? I'm Kenya and I'm going to tell you a short story about a Bible chapter I just read. May contain patois. Here goes. Genesis 22. Years pass after Abraham have Isaac. So Abraham a play with him youth, him a teach him youth, him a grow him youth. And remember say Abraham don't send where Ishmael now in us. So Abraham a love up him one son will leave. And when Isaac reached about 20 now, God decide to test Abraham. So God call him. Abraham, yes, Lord, see me out. Him said to Abraham, go on for Isaac, your one son who you love, down to the ground. They go and take a trip. Abraham said, what? All right. Sound good, my lord. Yeah, man. God said, take him up to the Moriah mountain region. And I'm going to show you a mountain where you're going to put up an altar fire and offer Isaac to me as a sacrifice. Abraham said, okay. 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 Cool. So Abraham get up early next morning, get ready, and saddle up him donkey. Then him say, all right, when me sacrifice checklist, all right, me pack up the wood, when me chop for the fire, check. Me have the coal, check. With the sacrificial knife, oh yes, see there, check. All right, me have everything. Then him take two servant and Isaac and head out to where God sent him. So them walk for 3 days. All the time when them a walk, Abraham just a look straight ahead because him good in a one, nobody ask him no question. So when him see the place in the distance now, him tell him servant them, all right, wanna go and watch a donkey them yes, so me and Isaac go find the spot for the altar and go worship. We soon forward, yeah? Then Abraham take up the firewood and put it on Isaac's shoulder, them for him carry. Cause I'm a young strapped youth, nearly 20, yeah? And Abraham take the fire pot, the coals, and the sacrificial knife them, and him carry everything. And then the two of them start to walk. So Isaac now start, try and make some conversation with him, daddy. And while them a walk, him say, daddy, yes, my son. A sacrifice, we go sacrifice, right? Yes, my son. Okay. Okay. So them walk on for little more and Isaac give out again. So me see the fire, me see the wood, but me no see no sacrifice. I want the lamb for the burnt offering, daddy. Abraham say, my son, gotta go provide the lamb for the offering. You no worry yourself. Isaac say, okay, all right. And them continue walking in silence. When them reach a place where God tell Abraham now, him gather some stone and build up the altar. And then him get the firewood and him pack it up and him put on it. And all this time, Isaac just a watch him and him not say nothing. Him help him 1 and 2 times still. But him just a watch him father to see what really a go happen now. Then Abraham say, come here, my son. So Isaac goodly say, me daddy? Abraham say, yes, my son, you just come. Then you can just hear Isaac to himself, how me know. So Isaac got to him father and Abraham tie him up and put him on the altar. Right I know him not tarry, cause him just want to do what the Lord tell him to do. Him just a try get some speed. I'm just a quick time draw for the sacrificial knife and I try get it just done and over with. And raise it high over Isaac, ready for go plunge it in him one son. And all of a sudden him hear one angel voice bawl out from above and say, yo, whoa, Abraham, oi, 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 oi. Abraham a bust sweat now in him. I say, yes, my lord. What? See me here? No, man. No do that to the young man, Abraham, man. Put down the knife, man. No hurt your one son in no way at all. Well, if me never know before, me now know say you're really obedient to God to the point where you're willing to give up your one son, Abraham. No worry yourself. Look across into the bushes. Something over there, Sophia. When Abraham looked across, no one ram him say catch up in the nearby bushes. So him just quick time, on time, son, hug him up and go for the ram and sacrifice it himself. When everything done now, Abraham say, what if we call that place Isaac? Isaac say, me no know daddy. Near that experience, Abraham said, no son, we are going to call it the Lord will provide. Isaac said, all right, well, yeah, that can work too. And up to today, people still say, on the mountain of the Lord, it will be provided. So after them finish the sacrifice now, when Isaac catch back him color, them hear the angel calling out from heaven again. And the angel of God said, Abraham, you did willing to offer your one son to the Lord. And so him a go make you this real and unconditional promise now. A serious thing this. God say, me I go bless you and give you such a large family that one day your descendant them are gonna be whole heap more plentiful than the star them in the sky or the sand upon the seaside. Them are gonna defeat them enemy left, right, and center and take over the city them where them enemy used to live. You see how you obey me just now, Abraham? You and your descendant them are gonna be a blessing to all the nations on earth. Why people, this is really what you must call a generational blessing. Some man have generational curse. Abraham get generational blessing. So you can just see Abraham I look upon Isaac now, and I say, youth, you see why I say you have to obey the Lord? You hear it for yourself now. Listen to his voice and follow him in faith, because when you pass God test, all your pick them benefit. All right? So Abraham and Isaac go back to the servant, then were wait by the donkey, and the four of them go back to Abraham's house in Beersheba. And everybody good. So when Abraham a rest off now and I meditate upon the day and I met upon Wagwan, later on, somebody come bring word to Abraham about him family. So him brethren come visit him and say, yo, Abraham, guess who me see the other day? None who are your brother who did marry Milcah? You know, so she have 8 picnic. Abraham said, 8? How what them name? Him friend say, let me see now. All right, you have Uz and Buzz, that are the first and the second youth. Then there was Kemuel, that are for Aram father. Then them have 5 other sons, Chesed, Hazo, Pildash, Jidlaf, and Bethuel, that are for Rebecca father. Abraham said, oh, okay. You know for me when you see them, yeah? Friend said, yeah, man. And Nahor did all have a next wife too, Reuma, and she have 4 sons, Tiba, Gehem, Tahash, and Maacah. So, Abraham, what going for you now? How much youth you have? So Abraham just looked upon him and proudly tell him and everybody else about him one son Isaac, who him loved down to the ground. But one thing about Abraham though, they can say him never loved nobody more than the Lord.